Tonight, the community gathered at Overcoming Believers Church for a conversation with the goal of building bridges to unite the community. The church held a panel discussion featuring prominent faith leaders, including Dr. Bernice King, the daughter of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The panelists touched on, well, difficult but pressing topics impacting the country today. WATE 6 On Your Side reporter Jordan Brown was there tonight and brings us a recap of the discussion. Jordan?
Yeah, Bo, those difficult topics you mentioned included racism in America, political division, and even the social media divide. But the panel didn't just focus on the problems this country faces, but they offered solutions. The goal was to help spark the conversation between neighbors, but also inspire them to figure out how we can move toward real change.
This is an opportunity for us, first of all, to come together as churches to build bridges of hope, of peace, and of unity in our city.
To do that, you have to have some difficult conversations.
There is a cancer in the body politic that has metastasized since the founding of this nation through generations.
This panel talked about race, politics, education. They got down to the nitty-gritty, the stuff that makes some people uncomfortable.
There are black people in America who cannot see white poverty, which does exist here, because of white privilege. And there are white people in America who can't see white privilege because of their own poverty.
There's a need for hope. There's a need for conversation. There's a need for healing, not just in Knoxville, but our nation.
But all of these hard conversations had a goal of helping people find more of our commonalities rather than focusing on our differences.
I love this country and I want us to grow together, but in order to do that, we have to have a serious conversation. We can't skirt around the issue.
It was breathtaking. It took me by surprise, the conversations that were being had on the stage. I thought it was something that's necessary and something that we need to do more often.
These leaders know that progression starts with dialogue, and it's their hope to build a bridge to get more people talking to each other.
Bridges take you from one place to another. Our prayer is that what we experienced tonight will build a bridge, not just in the community and our churches, but in our own individual homes, to be able to take us from where we are in our country to where God wants us to be.
Now, this service was held in lieu of their usual citywide prayer meetings. The church plans to start those back up in the fall.